Look at the body of this car. Such an Italian car. Always busy, like every other Italian I know. If you know an Italian personally, you'll know that these people love design and style. And the Alfa 4C has everything to check on the Italian design. Look at that. Look at that exhaust. Beautiful. Exhaust note. The wheels are super Ferrari looking wheels. Let's get to see the engine right here. The iconic badge from Alfa Romeo. Such much history on it. You get to see the engine right here. Wow. Such a tiny engine, but so much horsepower in it. Also, you get to see the carbon fiber top. The heating exhaust right here, vents, to keep the car cool. And a tiny trunk that you can fit some duffel bags and some groceries when you're going around town. All the vents in this car are completely functional. They're not for show or show off only. They are completely functional, such like a super exotic sports cars are. Let's get to see the interior. Look, really nice quality leather materials with the stitching, hand stitching. Also, you get to see the carbon fiber top everywhere. This is a really exotic accent on it. You get to see the seats. Sitting position is magnificent. The steering wheel, very sport looking. Look at that tachometer, speedometer, completely digital. The Alfa Romeo steering wheel. Then you get to see where the transmission buttons are. Look at this, guys. The only thing I will have to say that is kind of a turn down is that little infotainment system, which is just like a Walmart-like radio, but who cares when you have so much horsepower to play with and to go around. Wow. And it's a looker. With the Targa top, which is a very appealing thing to have in a sports car. Very Italian. Wow. I love the headlamps. They're kind of like stylish with LED headlamps. The front lip is unique. You will not see another car with this front end. Let's look at the, wow, side panels. You see the contour of the body, the intake vent right here. This is where you're gonna get to see your tubes that goes to feed the engine for the gas and engine mixtures. Wow. The profile of this car is amazing. All right. So also you can see the carbon fiber filaments right here around the front windshield. And it's great. You cannot get enough of the Alfa Romeo 4C.
Sport exhaust one or a regular exhaust? Sport. Yeah, they have some serious sound to them on the highway.
So what you have done with your personal 4C?
Nothing aftermarket on mine. I've kept it stock just because I work with him. So every couple of years I trade up to whatever's going to be the newer one.
So have you taken it to the track and stuff?
In a sense.
In a sense, all right. In a sense.
Completely legal.
Completely legal. All right. So
yeah.
what's your favorite feature of your 4C?
Oh, definitely when you put it in sport mode and then track mode. It's like driving when you have it in normal, it's like driving a whole different car.
Yeah?
It's literally, I mean, normal mode, you can kind of, it's fast, but it's not going to throw your head back or anything. You put it in sport mode, you hear the turbo. That's the best thing you're going to see from right here.
All right.
You're going to hear the turbo wind up right behind your head, and literally when you hit that gas, sucking in all this air. It's a fantastic sound.
It's a really nice car.
Yeah, it's so.
That's awesome. So that you can tell us, or what's your other feature that you love the most about the
I
interior?
got the carbon interior.
All right.
So you can see all the carbon trimmings, like you can get carbon on the dashboard and that kind of stuff, and of course the door handles. A lot of people comment on the door handles when they ride with me that they're just, you know, the leather straps instead of actual, like, you know, you have it to hold on to.
This is very GT3 like the Pirelli Challenge and the blank paint endurance races in Europe. I actually had the experience to hang out with the people from RJN, the Nissan team, and they all of their cars have this little strap right here, and this is very sporty looking for the 4C Alfa Romeo 4C.
Yeah.
So, and this is the 2015 model. The 2016 they changed a couple of things on it, right? Basically the rims.
Right, the rims. I actually have these rims though.
All right.
I like those.
Which one you like the most?
I actually like mine. Yeah.
This ones are really a looker, man.
Yeah, but they have one that only comes in. So there's one thing that you really never see. The rear exhaust. You can get a center ported exhaust when you have the convertible, so it's not on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
It comes in the one center. I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm hoping somebody orders one.
Okay.
But that's a really, you know, I mean, it's a very Euro kind of
very Italian look. Right now we're with Carl. Carl is gonna drive the 4C, and we're gonna get to see the whole experience from first hand. All right. So you get to put the transmission in first gear right here, and then you get the manual or the automatic. All right. It's amazing, guys. Car, how does it feel, man? Because this car is great.
It literally feels like I'm driving. If I would be to imagine what driving an F1 car is like, this is exactly what it feels like. I mean, it's just the no power steering, the way that it just, you connect all, and you feel all your senses come through the car, and you can actually feel exactly what's going on, and you need that whenever you're racing cars.
Holy cow! Woohoo! Now we got to take the curb. Whoa!
Yeah, this thing's amazing.
It's really cool.
Because I'm used to driving. I have a big bulky car, which is a Charger. It's completely different whenever you're cutting turns. I'm used to my car rolling and pitching. This thing feels like I'm just in a go-kart riding down the track. You know what I mean?
This is atCAMS from Alfa Romeo in Cary, North Carolina. Hendrick Alfa Romeo. We got to see the Alfa Romeo 4C. This beautiful machine is such an amazing car on the road, and everyone is going to be drooling and following you just to get to see this car up close. And today we had the opportunity to drive it and had a test drive and see it just rolling around. It's magnificent. If you get to come here to Fiat Alfa Romeo in Cary, North Carolina, and say that you saw this car at atCAMS, they're gonna give you a really good price on it. So talk to Tommy, Jonathan, Asia, and Carl, and they're gonna give you the information you need to get this beautiful machine home. So your track toy, your commuter, your exotic car, all in one in the Alfa Romeo 4C. Don't miss out. Get to test drive this car, and you will see why you need to go and buy an Alfa Romeo 4C. So this is atCAMS. This is it for today. We'll bring you another product from Fiat Alfa Romeo in North Carolina, and probably we're gonna get to see another super sports car that is parked back there. See you next time.